Hi guys! So this is my first ever get ready with me, so please be gentle. Every single product that I use will be listed in order in the description box, so be sure to check that before asking any questions. I might always leave something off because, you know, mistakes happen. Oh, and I totally forgot to use eyeshadow primer, so definitely do that if you're gonna, duplicate this look. So, spoiler alert, I actually use the Lorac Mega Pro palette for all of my eyeshadow, for the day look and for the night look. That palette is like just, it's my third baby. For the day look, I just decided to round brush my hair, which is actually my favorite thing to do. And my blow dryer recently broke, so I got the new Infiniti Pro by Conair 3Q brushless motor dryer, which is supposed to be like really fast and super awesome, and it really is. Like, I was blown away by how easy it was to blow dry my hair. Of course, it's not normally a hard task, but it was pretty great. So this is pretty typical, like I'm hanging out with the kids, running errands, doing whatever kind of look. I kind of want to look put together, but I also don't care that much, I'm going to be honest with you. So jeans, a top, some boots, and a jacket go a long way. For the night look, I mostly just sort of deepened my eyes a little bit. I deepened the crease and I added a little bit more to the lid. I popped on some false lashes, a little bit of the liner, and I switched up my lip. Oh, and I contoured my face because I didn't do that the first time around. So it's a pretty easy transitional look if you're interested in going from day to night. For my hair, I decided to use the Infiniti Pro by Conair Curl Secret, and I did a tutorial with this thing like a year ago, so I'll post that in the description box if you're interested. But basically, you just take a chunk of hair and it will draw the hair into the chamber, and you can decide how loose or tight you want the curl by setting it to either 8, 10, or 12 seconds. And for this one, I set it to 12 seconds, so it's actually really easy to use. I think some people are afraid that it might like tingle their hair or something, but I only had one. I mean, I did my entire head and I only had to like redo one curl, and if it does draw it in sort of incorrectly or if there's a tangle or something, then it will just beep and you release it and do it again. So my whole head only took me like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to do. It's really, really easy. When I got the Curl Secret and the blow dryer both from Walmart, so they're not very hard to find. And if you're interested in hearing more about either one of those, just check out my blog, ravingsbyray.com. I will have a link in the description box.